Hi, it's Leanne James here from healthy.co.nz and Ideal Health, talking here today about depression. If you're wanting to know all about the supplements that you can take or that I recommend specifically to help with depression, watch our other video that we've done on supplements to take during depression. But in this video, I'm going to be going over any lifestyle changes that need to be made to help when you suffer from depression. One of the most important and very simple things that we can all do is to make sure that we're getting adequate sunlight every day. This is a very important way to help to boost up our serotonin levels naturally. This also helps to reduce stress, another important factor involved in helping with serotonin. So we need to be outside in direct sunlight for a minimum of 20 minutes every day. It's important not to go outside during those really hot times, but there are plenty of other times during the day that we can go out and get some sunlight on our skin. Now, if you're going to be taking recreational drugs like E and P, make sure that you supplement properly before and after you take these drugs to help to compensate for any side effects of these. It is well known that people who take these kind of drugs have low levels of all kinds of nutrients in their body, as well as the amino acids used to make neurotransmitters or brain chemicals needed to regulate mood. This is a subject that we could talk about just all in one video, but what we're offering is, if you are an E and P taker and would like to know more about preloading and how to save your brain, we have an article that you can print off which talks all about the supplements needed to take to help to prevent side effects from taking these drugs. Food allergies and intolerances can also contribute to feelings of depression. However, these are not easy to identify. Those people who suffer with a Candida overgrowth can experience depression and other personality problems. Candida albicans is a yeast that lives naturally occurring in our body. But for many people, they can end up with an overgrowth of this naturally occurring yeast. When this happens, we can suffer from all kinds of problems, but the most common symptom that people identify with a Candida overgrowth is vaginal thrush. But this is just one of the many, many symptoms you can experience with a Candida overgrowth. If you wanted to know conclusively whether or not you have a Candida overgrowth, we have this simple test that you can purchase directly from our website. This test, a little blood test, is a proper scientifically validated test specifically to test if you have systemic candidiasis. This test is taken in the privacy of your own home. Everything that you need to take the test with the instructions is contained in this test kit box. It only takes 5 minutes for your results to be revealed from you, just from a prick on your finger and a couple of drops of blood. I've done this myself, and it was very informative to know whether or not conclusively I had a Candida overgrowth or not. Other types of food allergies, though, can be a lot more difficult to identify. So at Ideal Health and Healthy Online, we have the range of test kits. The NLS Food Sensitivity Test tests for 96 common foods. Again, this is a blood test, but just taken with using a lancet and just a few drops of your blood. This test, as I said, tests for 96 common foods and is an easy way to help to identify any food intolerances which could contribute to depression as well as other problems. It takes about 4 weeks for your results to come back from the food sensitivity test, but the results come directly here to myself at Ideal Health, and then I forward the results off to you. Drinking alcohol affects the chemistry of the brain, increasing the risk of depression. Many depressed people drink as they believe that this will make them feel better, and definitely the initial effect when you take that first sip of alcohol does make you feel good, as it stimulates every pleasure center in your body. The problem is that most people don't stop there. They continue to drink. This is really where the problems start. People continue to drink and then wake up feeling ill or anxious or jittery or guilty. I think the key with alcohol is, if you're going to drink, keep it for special occasions or occasional use only, not as a way to help to unwind after work or a stressful situation. Drink because it's a special occasion, as a treat. Don't make it a normal part of everyday life. So other contributors to depression may be high toxicity levels and also erratic blood sugar levels. I was amazed one night when we went to a friend's place and there was another